Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
Woo!
Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready.
6-minute quarters
with the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Play it safe.
And no run
Wait,
back.
I'm nervous right now, bro. I'm scared.
Will begin at the 25-yard
Streaming
line.
on YouTube?
Yeah.
Wait, what's your YouTube? Deadshot's back?
Yes, sir. I should have waited, but fuck it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Brady now on first down.
It's capital
He's got it
X.
complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to be dropped following a
1.
pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
9.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you
Hold on.
And I like what
All
you
right, give it
just
to
said.
Danny if you want, but Danny
First
should know it.
quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
2, 3, 1.
Brady now on first down.
Oh, he intercepted it.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey.
Good shit. I knew I shouldn't have done that one.
Yeah.
As they force the turnover on the opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not
Capital.
exactly what they were looking
Wait,
for. We know that.
capital.
That's pretty
It's,
obvious.
3.
The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If
And
they
then
don't
capital
panic,
D.
they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and
7.
a chance to get back in it.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the
Yeah.
first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense,
Johnny,
you'll take
I'm
that
gonna
kind of a
send you a
run.
link to
All right? It was
this,
kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close.
I just got on two. It's going to be interesting. I need to catch on my groove.
For the coordinator.
Okay, Dallas is a pretty good team, no cap. This year?
Yeah, they got a strong
Because you and I
defense.
both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Meanwhile, Dak
I fucked that up.
in by Cooper here. So Dak with a completion there, really showing no real effects from that injury a season ago. Yeah, what do you think your keys are defensively trying to stop Mr. Prescott?
Well, I think any defensive coordinator will tell you, stop his running game first, because he is at his best off of play action when all of your linebackers come up to the line of scrimmage after the fake to the running back, and that allows him room and space to make a decision downfield. So take away the run, and that allows you to drop into coverage and blanket the field.
Noble streaming?
Probably.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Intercepted.
Oh. Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Ooh. Ooh, what's the flag on?
Here at their own 32-yard line.
Oh, he got it back, bro.
Accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field.
Fucking shit.
Understand this one
You're on
bit.
11.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Oh, I fucked up. I pushed it too early. Bro, that's a bullshit flag.
Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Sirline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown at Sirline, he'll kick it away.
Ooh.
She like,
and there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Little do I know, I'm just trying to get
last
that
mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Ooh, that boy
so from
open.
Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
For a big guy, Gronk is pretty fast,
and he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah. But Noble was pretty good the last time I played him, too.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He finds his man, complete. It's Hudson. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tanner Hudson, 26 yards.
Touchdown.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You also had
big
X
tight
open.
end. He can sure move like a slot receiver.
I'm a guts it, bro. Let's go.
Defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Brady's going to look to throw. That's caught at the 2.
Oh, let's go.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on.
Because in all Madden, that little arrow goes fucking fast, bro, for kicks and everything.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
That shit goes like fucking crazy.
I know, I can't even kick it on pro. Imagine on Madden.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1st down,
Oh, yeah, I got it in this cheat.
Oh, intercepted, baby. Let's go. Big City. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, see what I'm saying? You guys are tall, best
time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
It's a preseason. We're playing league, like for the league all the way to the playoffs. So whoever makes it will make it. It's the regular season. No, it's regular season.
Yeah, keep up already. You watching it? I sent the link to you.
That catch good for only a couple. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Khalil asked me to play him right now.
You had circle open. You didn't play.
Oh, what the fuck?
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Touchdown.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
Ooh, Burley.
Up and good. That pushes the lead now.
You see, like, since I missed the first one, I got that interception. That saved me back because whoever gets ball in the second half is him, I think, because I got ball first. So I need to keep my lead before halftime. You feel me, AJ?
Yeah, but
it's rare.
Signaled for and taken successfully.
Nah, man, this is back to back. Anybody can take it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception.
Every
We'll
time
see
I
if
was
they can
playing,
do
remember
better.
throwing interceptions.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Prescott's throw taken in by Jarwin. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, it's Elliott. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Hey, his stick Prescott definitely dropped the ball. You know he will.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down.
Injury timeout. Oh, what? Villa? Oh, that's one of my best ones.
Tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play.
He needs this play right here. I hope my boys can cover it.
In front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That's to his running back, complete.
Out of bounds. Yes. Come on. They gave him the first. Come on.
Holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front.
I don't know, bro.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here.
You saw that live?
Yeah.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Oh, what? Why my boy didn't jump in front of it? Fuck.
Amari Cooper, a 20-yard touchdown. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good
I straight plotted that one.
On that one. Boy, they stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly.
You
that didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give to Jones.
Oh!
And some space here.
Oh! Austin! Let's go!
For the touchdown, but a flag.
Wow, again! Bro!
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
You're fucking kidding me. That's fucking bitch move, bro. They're paying the referee right now.
Penalty, it's Jones.
He's referee getting paid. That's 2 dudes.
7-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. The give is to Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
I got to score this one. Bro, that was my perfect one for that, bro. No mames.
Short here with third down looming. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Oh!
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. On 2nd and goal.
What? Oh, bro. That's bullshit, bro. And it was my touchdown. Fuck.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The next time you pass it, look at circle.
Flushed out right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
Oh, yes!
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose foot.
Yes! Oh, my God.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
This is a game, bro.
With 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I say use the timeout.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And now a fumble. Brady
what? How the fuck did that even fumble, bro? No mames. How was that even a fumble?
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but
wow, that's some horse shit. That's horse shit live.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Oh, what? I pushed it too early.
On first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I have to hold them here, bro.
They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. This to Jarwin, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
16 seconds, my nigga.
Prescott was not the only Cowboy to miss the bulk of last season. Remember, Blake Jarwin went down in the Sunday night opener on the road against the Rams. He's back healthy and makes a nice catch there.
Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted.
Oh my God. I need to get, how do I get field goal?
Position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that,
special teams
territory as well.
All the way at the
They were
bottom.
pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And
holy shit.
Twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. The final shot before half for Brady.
I was just fucking around.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
Fuck, bro.
Brings us to the end of this first
bro, you saw them stupid ass plays? So oh my God, and then 2 of them got called back.
Almost back to back.
Bro, they called 2 of them back.
It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Is this tournament all Madden or Pro?
I don't know. Probably all. It should be all Madden.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well, think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's Brian Anger now.
Oh, he kicked it. It's all good.
This is the first punt of the game for either team.
I'm going to let him get it.
And this one will wind up being down just outside.
Ooh, this is a close game. I need to get here. If I don't get it here, I'm just ass now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
They'll
try and run forward with Jones. And he's able to get
Bro, I had a touchdown and everything.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
When you throw the ball and that person on the left that does the screen, he outruns him.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard.
Oh, let's go!
Touchdown.
Oh.
O.J. Howard, 64 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play.
Lions is a good match so far.
Focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
I just got to hold his defense.
Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
The Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. William Golston in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
11?
To try again after the sack. Prescott. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broke.
That's the way I do live sometimes. Fuck out of here.
On 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. You
juked him out like that.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. On 1st down, Brady. This one swung out here to Jones. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They'll run it with Jones.
Oh, face mask.
Up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Again, it's Jones. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Here's Brady. And
what?
Off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Oh, that nigga there, bro.
They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Firing quickly here, that's complete.
Nah, because he's waiting for the middle.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is up to 15 now. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I'm almost
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend. And he loses the
fumble!
Second time. And it's picked up by
damn!
the
I rocked that nigga.
This drive will start at the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Holy shit!
Quickly went from a
that nigga went flying.
Go the distance to a big play for the defense.
And how about the emotions for the defense on that play? It broke big. It was going to be an absolute disaster for them, and it turns out they end up with the football. I don't know that they're exactly celebrating. Definitely plenty of relief, though.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
Wow, fire that nigga. He's off the field.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them.
Did he just drop it?
But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ooh.
1 quarter remains here in this.
Damn, that was a nasty fucking hit.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jones. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, 3 double punt. Look, Lime.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Oh, my God, Lime. Look at that.
Touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers are closing in on a winning start to the year.
Did you see that touchdown? Oh, that shit was one of your kind of plays, huh, when I busted out.
And that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. Prescott from the gun. He's got
he didn't catch it.
Cooper. 2nd down at 4. Prescott to throw it.
Oh,
down he goes.
I got Prescott.
Sack. William Golston able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 3rd and long for Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Oh, let's go.
They cannot convert, and they turn it
over.
Lime. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the
try to get a 50-point.
Defense holds, and they get the football back. The
Tampa I'm going to try and get a 50 bomb.
Get their drive started. Now Brady.
I don't know.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hudson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
You doubted me?
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead. 4th quarter.
Hey, let's see if I get this one. Hopefully it always.
He believes that's the best way to go ahead and win.
It's a beautiful play right here.
A lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
That is his game.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. To throw is Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Ronald Jones there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now Pinion
I fucked that
with the
up.
kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I fucked that field goal.
The Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Throw left side complete.
What the fuck?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be a 2nd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Rolling to his left.
Out of bounds.
Siler. Have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
I was gonna be like, if that shit wasn't out of bounds.
Gonna go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. On the move to his left. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Brady going to look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
Yo, Lime. I'm here. Y'all still here? Danny, everybody?
About set for this next drive.
Lime's like, if you don't beat them the way you beat us, your ass.
No doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Just like that. Just like that. Throwing. Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll throw again. Prescott. Escape. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stop.
I'm playing over here at the league.
Step aside. 2nd down and goal. Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
He got it.
That is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right.
Hey, AJ, I would have had 50 points if they didn't decline that 1 touchdown when I ran it all the way.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got
AJ
can really take some time off. And now off to the races down the right side.
Oh, I didn't get it.
And finally out of bounds.
I almost scored 1st and goal.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer.
Yeah, GG. First game.
It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build up to it, right? All day long anticipating it. Then we got here and we saw a game. First game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Buccaneers, they begin their Super Bowl defense with a victory here in the Thursday
0-1 in the regular season.
Now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons.
I suck, nigga. I just put in some mad work.
They go down to defeat here in the opener, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, AJ. That was a good game, wasn't it, AJ? Oh my God. Bro, I scored multiple